33-year-old Lieutenant, callsign Spuddle, is flying A18 Super Hornets on and off the deck of the aircraft carrier USS Carl Vinson. Fraser completed his basic aviation training here in the UK and then volunteered for an exchange program in the USA. After completing basic fastjet training and mastering the A18 backbone of the U.S. Navy's carrier strike force, he's now serving with Strike Fighter Squadron 192 VFA 192, nicknamed the Golden Dragons, either at Naval Air Station Lemoore, in California, or from the deck of the Vinson when deployed. The flying is awesome, Fraser enthused. You're above Death Valley and huge swathes of the country in airspace set aside just for your training, which is amazing. If you get out at weekends, then 3 hours in any direction is world class. Mountains, coast, vineyards, LA, San Francisco, so you just have to make the most of it. When not at base, the Golden Dragons are one of 9 squadrons in Carrier Air Wing 2, assigned to the USS Carl Vinson, home to around 5,000 other personnel. Aircrew can expect 2 sorties a day. Anything from bombing/maritime strike missions to defensive combat air patrol and air-to-air refueling training with tankers, as well as additional duties. Fraser flies the A18 Super Hornet, a single-seat strike fighter capable of reaching 1.5 times the speed of sound and delivering ordnance, air-to-air, air-to-ship, air-to-ground, missiles, bombs, guided bombs, mines, onto a target up to 500 miles from the carrier. Unlike the F-35BS on UK flight decks, the Super Hornet is launched by catapult, not used by the Royal Navy in nearly half a century. It's incredible, Fraser says. You tell the shooter, the catapult officer, what the weight of your jet is, and they will tune in the correct power setting. Then you'll go from sitting still on the catapult to 200 miles an hour in under 2 seconds. Then you're straight into the mission mindset from there. Much more daunting, says Fraser, is a night launch. It's pitch black. You can't see anything other than with the aid of a tiny finger light to check all your switches. Just trying to get yourself settled, he explained. You dim everything and are then shot into pitch darkness. Imagine no moon. It's just a void, and you're trusting your instruments because all you see is the waterline symbol, the velocity vector, and the horizon line. As long as airspeed is increasing and you're above the horizon, you're good. The Brit has trained extensively so far with the ship and squadron. No training has been more intense than the U.S. Navy's premier workout in the Pacific, Rim of the Pacific RIMPAC, which this year drew in 40 warships, 3 submarines, 25,000 personnel from more than 24 nations, threw their hats into the ring for the 3 weeks of Rim of the Pacific, RIMPAC 2024.